Hello! Happy Friday, everyone. How is everyone? I feel like I miss you guys. Welcome to Tula TV with Taylor and Kate today. We're going to be talking about the Summer in New York City capsule that Lucy put together for this week, and we wish she was here with us, but as I'm sure some of you guys noticed, she is in New York City. She's got a really great internship opportunity, and we're super excited for her. We miss her, but we're standing in and talking about her capsule today, which was inspired by her, obviously, summer in New York City, so it's perfect and very fitting. So let us know if you guys have questions as we are live, and Kate and I are just going to talk through the capsule and all of the pieces. A lot of these are the last ones left.
Pretty much everything is the last one left.
Almost every single thing. Yeah. This was such a great capsule. All of the pieces have, some of the pieces were completely sold out of, so we pulled in some stand-ins. These capsules do go so quickly, so when you see it, and if you see a piece you love, you really do have to grab it before it's gone. And a lot of these are the last ones, so we'll talk through them, and if you want it, you can go ahead and grab it.
Yeah. Quickly.
Do you want to start?
So these are the last pair we have. These are so great. They're the Tibby Sheer Stella in this beautiful burgundy color. These are the size 6. This would be my true size. Sometimes I will size up in Tibby bottoms just so that they'll sit a little bit lower and more relaxed on my hips, but this is actually fitting. I would take the 6 in this pant. They're a little long. I have on a little heel. I don't know if you can see, which I'll talk about in a second. I don't think I would hem these because I could go up a little, and then the really cool thing about these pants is that there's a slit right here, and so you can tie them and turn them, totally change the silhouette and turn them into a little bit of a balloon. So, which also just helps for dragging on the floor, or like if you're on your commute to work or whatever, or to an event and you don't want things dragging, but then you want to undo it. But I also think it just like chills them out a little bit, and kind of you could wear them with a flip flop and they would feel really much easier and more chill when they're tied like this. So really cool feature of these. Also, it's really great. I just realized how sheer they are. They are very sheer, but they have big pockets in the front and back that really do the job. They definitely cover, like I would feel comfortable wearing these. So starting with that, and then I switched out. Lucy has a little black tank in her capsule, and I swapped that out for this dark brown Tibby tube top, which this is a size medium. I think we have maybe a medium and an extra small.
We have a couple sizes. Okay. I don't know which ones.
But this is a great base layer, and I love, I'm really drawn to just the color palette and playing with like the different tones here. I really like the brown with the burgundy. And then the shoe that she pulled is so pretty, and I think it accomplishes a lot of things. It is a lemon barrel. You can see that it's a woven leather, and it is like that same sort of dark burgundy color. It does add an element of slim, but it also adds an element of skin. So it's doing a lot. It's working really hard. And it's so pretty, and it's actually so comfortable. So that's a really good item.
And easy to slip on. We were just talking, Kate brought a pair of her heels too, that she was going to show, but like there is something when you have to like do a buckle or something.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Sometimes when you're like on the go, or on screen, it's hard to do that. But these are like, I love a slip-on.
Yeah,
so easy.
We have all sizes of these. We just got them.
Yeah.
So I've actually been playing around with the idea of getting them today. So it's a race to the finish.
These are mine.
I wear a size 8. But anyway, and then I brought these in intentionally because I do love, and these are just my old Proenza sandals, but I love a copper red with this burgundy color as well. So that is an option, and would just add a slightly different feel, gives a little bit more skin, and gives kind of like just a little, I think energy is a good word. They were using that today on the Tibby Live. And it does just kind of like energize the whole thing. This is very subtle. And then Lucy had used this brown De Palma belt, which I do think adds some richness to this color palette, and also just like the texture of leather in here just really works nicely with everything. So
yeah,
loved that. And then we did sell the handbag that she used, but we have another.
We brought 2 other options that were really great.
Oh yeah, they love too.
Yeah.
So this is kind of that same like woven leather look, gives that kind of casual, earthy feel. And then
Yeah, we've got
this
too.
is a Jerome. It's suede. It's actually so good with this color palette as well, and a little bit more refined, I feel, and just a little bit more serious, I think, than that one. This one more
I know. I love the Jerome one.
They're so pretty.
So we'll play, we'll bring in the handbags. I feel like the handbag, whenever we feature a handbag in a capsule, it always goes so quickly.
Yeah, immediately.
What I love about this capsule is the color palette. I feel like when a lot of people think New York, especially when I think New York or when we're going, I think we tend to fall back a lot on our blacks and our neutrals. And I think that Lucy did such a great job. She does have a very kind of like playful, energetic style. And she's like, you know, in New York, and she's going to be doing a lot of like she's got an internship, she's working, she needs to get down to business, but she's working in a creative field where she does need to kind of show up and stand out and express her style, but then also have pieces that are versatile enough to go for walks in the park, to go out for coffee, to do city and sightseeing things and kind of like day-to-day things. And so I think she did a really great job of pulling pieces in to accomplish that and to feel still like very interesting and not one-dimensional. And the colors I think do a great job here. So I have something styled just a little bit more like low-key. She pulled in a really great pair of jeans. She originally pulled in these ones from High Pure. These are the Bonnie jeans, and these are such a great jean. They're like a really good like mid-rise, mid to low rise, ankle length, like such a great jean. We just don't have my size in, so I swapped out for a different jean, which again is the great thing about a capsule. You just need one really good pair of jeans. These ones are from Mother. These are the.
Those are so cute. Did we just get those?
No, we've had these ones. I don't know if we've shown them though, and I love them. These are the rerun sneak, and I'm wearing a size 30, which is my true size, and I just have them pulled down low. The length is great on me. I am 5'4", so these are such a great easy jean. And then this is a little baby tee from Flore Flore. They make really great organic cotton basics. We just had a huge shipment come in, but they are going super quick because you guys have been waiting for them. This is a new colorway for us though. I think this one's called Mouse.
It is so good.
It's
such
such
a good
great,
tool.
like ish color. So it's still neutral. It goes great with, you know, this burgundy. It goes great with the black and with the I'll show you. I'll swap out a couple different jackets. And then this is the last one here. Oh, I'm wearing a size small. In the actually, I think I might be in the medium.
They run a little
I think I
small.
sized up.
Yeah, this is medium.
I'm normally a size small. I sized up to the medium in these. They do run small. And then this is the last one of the Tibby summer oversized shirt. This is a size large.
It's so pretty.
And this is such a good tool. Again, like thrown over as a lightweight layer. It's sheer and lightweight, so it's not adding a ton of warmth if you're running around. But the color does something to really richen this whole look. And you can pull in the handbag. I love the Jerome one. This one has its suede, and then the braided leather rope matches kind of this perfectly, and it goes so well with these Limon Barrel shoes.
Yeah, and the Limon Barrel shoes, just to focus 1 second on those, because I think they look totally different and add something different to your look than mine. So kind of used as a tool again. They just add, like they sort of ground, I think, your look, and then they also add that slim pointed toe that just helps elongate the look and keeps it from feeling too like heavy on the
Yes, I was gonna say, instead of me opting for a sneaker or something that's a little bit chunkier on the bottom, I do think this adds a level of refinement
And just enough like height.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're so easy and so comfortable, but you just see the little like toe peeking out, and it's the perfect balance with a wide leg jean like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love the Jerome bag. I think this is so beautiful, and even if you know, you de-layer and you're just wearing the, thank you. I was gonna tie this around my waist. I like that Lucy used a lot of these pieces as tools. So this you can wear, but you can also tie around the waist. I'm gonna do it this way. Super easy. And then you grab your bag, and it just, again, feels really.
And you might never put that on. Like, you might just wear that like that all day, and it doesn't matter. You have it to put on if you want, but like it just.
Something about the color and the fabrication. The fabrics in this capsule are really great too. So this is a good option. And then I'm gonna keep this base layer on and throw a couple different jackets on.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the same thing. So you want to do that, I'll talk through some options here. She had originally had the Tibby long sleeve terry top in this capsule, but we sold out of that already. So we just got in this Zarena sweatshirt, and I think we have a matching sweatpant, don't we?
We do.
Okay.
Yes.
So just FYI, this is the size medium. She used the white as I think a pop of, like, it's kind of like a pop of color, even though it's white, but it definitely pops in these muted tones. Or with these muted tones. And then she also threw it on with this, which again, I think here I would probably just throw on a flip-flop, and you've got a much more chill way to wear these pants. Just easy running around, tied like that. I think you can totally get away with wearing them all day with a flip-flop, and they work great. And yeah, we can talk about that.
This is a different vibe. The burgundy is so beautiful, but if you wanted to lean a little bit more classic, I think pulling in the black with this neutral color is really great. This is the Tibby Liam blazer in the crispy nylon. We talk about this blazer all the time. I think we have a medium and a large left. This is the medium. And we talk about this, but I'm going to repeat it. If you are new here or you maybe missed it, this blazer can be very overwhelming if you just throw it on like this. You do have to play around and style it a little bit. And what's great about this material is it's so lightweight, it's so easy to cuff and to pull up here. That's I think necessary to do because it's so oversized. I like to show skin right here. And then this one you can just wear it open. What's nice is that it is such a lightweight material. This is going to be perfect for the summer, especially this summer in the city. And then you can button it, or it's got this side button if you need to cinch it a little bit. And what she ended up doing was cinching it, but then grab this. She took the white and also kind of used this as a belt for the blazer.
Yeah.
But it's also really cool.
Yeah, she did a lot of that. She used the wall. Did you already do that?
No, I haven't done that one yet either. Yeah, you can do both and tie it around kind of as a belt. And I love the white as a very bright contrast here. I was playing around with pulling in an off-white and an ivory, and it didn't give the same feel. Again, I think it's about the contrast and the energy. So you really do, the bright white here really does add a really cool element. Especially with something like this. And then I'm gonna throw another jacket on to create a different look with this same base. This capsule is so small.
It's small, yeah, but all the pieces work really hard.
And
it's really good.
And you can create so many different bags.
I wanted to show, so one of the things she had in her capsule that sold out was the Tibby, it was like a mesh silver, very sheer top. So we have a replacement in for that, but we talked about she had mentioned it as though it was kind of an accessory almost, like she was using it as an accessory. Because of the novel nature of it, and we have this belt that kind of felt like it had that interesting feel to it, and it could kind of be used as a replacement to that. I mean, it's obviously not a shirt, but it just like adds that element of like edge and playfulness that I think that shirt is what's bringing that we're now kind of missing. So anyway, it's a really cool piece. It is a St. Agni leather belt. It has this like pocket right here that, so you can totally use this as like, I think this would be so good as a purse for like a concert or going out to bars. Just like, I hate to have a purse. And so to be able to put your phone or like your license or whatever you need, I mean minimal, it's not huge, but it's you wouldn't want a ton of bulk is what I would say, but it's a substantial
ID and credit card.
Yeah, just your basics.
The essentials.
Just the essentials. So anyway, this is a really fun thing, and then I was going to show you what it would look like over the blazer as well. Again, it's kind of that same cinch situation. And so it's super easy. It's just snaps. I think this is the size small.
I grabbed both sizes.
Yeah, this is the small. And we have a medium or large, the next size up. And this has 2 snap options. So you can decide if you want it to be a little tighter, which I will do with the jacket. But yeah, just a cool piece, a cool option to add a little shape over like a bigger blazer. It's just like a really cool piece. So there's that.
I love an accessory because if you're packing or don't have a ton of, it doesn't take up a ton of space, but it gives a ton of value. Okay, keeping the same base layer on, I am now pulling in this Gosling trench from Rachel Tony. I'm obsessed with this piece. I think that it feels so New York. I do think that you still need a really good trench for the summertime. If you get caught in the rain, if it is a little bit cold, if you're out in the evening. And this one has such a really cool point of view to it. It is in this, they call this charcoal, but it's almost got like a green tint to it. And so I think it really goes beautifully with a lot of the colors in this capsule. And it gives you a different option for a trench. There's so much you can do with this. It is water resistant, so it's also very functional. This is the last one. It's a size large. However, with coats, I kind of think that you can't go too big. This one just gets cooler the more oversized it is, and it comes with a belt so you can cinch it and really play around with the shape. You can roll the sleeves if you need to. It has this collar that you can do all the way up, and that has a very modern feel to it. You can do it all the way down. And it just creates a really cool silhouette with the jeans, and then you pull in the burgundy here, and it all goes really well together. This coat's also really great with these pants and those colors. And let me show you guys what it looks like if you do like.
Yeah, I'll throw it on with these pants.
Yeah. It's such a good one. What I like about it is it's not a trench coat that everyone else has.
Yeah.
It's going to give you that feeling of being really unique, but it's still like subtle enough that you can wear it with anything. And I like that it is shorter. You can take this off, or you can kind of like tie it in the back if you just want to wear it open.
Yeah, and then it kind of reads as a blazer. It's really functional.
It's so functional. You can do it all the way up as well with the button it up with the neck here. And this is like the neckline that's happening right now. It's having such a major moment. It just makes it feel very modern. And then you can like tie this back and take the strings off. But I love this color so much.
It's a really good grounding color too.
Yes. It's so good.
Yeah. So I swept in this black. This is again the last one. Black sheer tippy top, although it honestly doesn't seem that sheer. It is a little bit sheer, but it's not reading super sheer on the camera. But this is a size large. It's just the sheer easy tank, I think it's called. And it's a good, this is just a very lightweight, breezy summer outfit that feels really wearable, but still dialed. And then this is, I always love this like fatigue green with a dark maroon because it like almost feels like it should be wrong. It's like it should be Christmassy or something. It's like, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, love that. And yeah, I mean, I think a big trench is great for, you know, if you have a time and a place, but in capsule dressing, it's kind of nice. Like, this is just less of a commitment. It's like so easy to bring, so easy to wear, easy to throw in your purse, and you know, you don't end up needing it. But anyway, so a really good piece.
I know, I love this one so much. Last one, size large, if you guys want it. I just wanted to try this belt on as well. I am wearing a size medium, just because I'm a little bit wider in the hips, and I can go down if I wanted it higher up. But this is the St. Agnes leather belt, and I would just wear this with jeans and a tank top too, like super simple. Again, you don't need to carry a purse because you can just slip your things right in here, or put your phone in your pocket. This is the Flory tank that Lucy was featuring in her capsule. This is the size medium, so I do size up in these. And then you can throw on this blazer. I think the black tank feels a little bit more elevated than the t-shirt, so if you did need to dial it up just a little bit, you can throw on the black with the t-shirt. You can keep the belt on. You can do the belt around the blazer like Kate showed. This is like my go-to uniform. If you're running late, you don't know what to throw on, like black tank blazer and jeans is such an easy go-to. And it's still comfortable and casual enough, but like feels elevated and work appropriate. So this is super easy. And then I feel like there's one more thing I was going to
Yeah, so this is the dewy tank from Tula in that same color mouse. This is a size medium. This silhouette just works better for me than a high-necked short baby tee. This feels more me. I do love this color with the burgundy as well. I just feel like it's really easy, a really easy color combination. And then Lucy kind of put this together with the t-shirt and this look, and all three of these colors just feel really good together. So, I don't know, do we have anything else?
She did have a black dress
as
well. This is the Roa technical volume dress. We've shown this on several times, so we weren't going to throw it on today, but we just wanted to talk through it. I think having something like this is great because of the fabrication and of the silhouette. You can definitely dress it up if you have a party or event that you're attending, or you're going to a really nice dinner or restaurant. You can dress this up with these heels, and it's just easy and simple and effortless.
You can throw the belt bag around that too. That would be really cool.
Yeah, that would dial it up and add a little bit of edge and a cooler point of view. Again, I love this dress because it is not like just your basic black dress. It's very cool and modern, but it has that chill element to it because it's loose, it's not fussy. It's easy enough to throw on for walking around a farmer's market during the day with a pair of sandals or flip-flops, and you could, dial it down by tying the sweatshirt around the waist. She layered it over the t-shirt.
If you guys don't know, so we focus on one capsule all week, and if you're wanting to see these outfits all laid out, because we've gotten some comments that are there is a video and it does go fast, but you can stop it by putting your finger on it, and then you can screenshot the look. So if you're really wanting to dial into each individual look, you can do that, and you'll be able to see them. Because we post a few still photos of the hero pieces, but if you're really wanting to see all the versatility there, watch the styling video of the capsule and screenshot.
I do that. I do that all the time. But this is such a great piece in this collection, and this is also the last one. Size 40. Last
so
one.
It's a large.
Yes.
But it does it looks great on Lucy, who wears typically a small. So it's, if you're wanting it to fit more fitted, it would buy it if you normally wear a large. But,
I love the large on me, and I'm a medium, and the large is perfect. So it's such a great piece.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's the last thing I was going to mention is we are hosting a trunk show with Felicidad Fine Jewelry next Thursday from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the store. We're really excited.
Yeah,
She's got a ton of new summer pieces.
A lot of color.
A lot of color.
It's fun.
It's going to be so good, and she's going to have her whole summer collection at the store for you guys to come in, try on, and shop. If you are not local, we're going to be offering some private appointments. I've done that with a few of you previously. If you're interested in that, you can send me a DM, and I can get you an appointment scheduled and FaceTime you and help you pick out a stack of pieces. We'll be doing a live video so that you can meet Caroline. If you haven't already, she's on these videos frequently with us, but she can talk about her jewelry, and we'll go through all of our stylist picks.
Yep.
So you can shop virtually as well next Thursday, so stay tuned for that. And we're also doing our end of season event, so we have a ton of pieces, 25 to 40% off, including a couple of pieces that are in this capsule. The trench coat and the black dress are two of them that are part of the end of season event. So if you wanted to grab one of those, now would be the time to do it. So a lot of fun stuff happening, a ton of new arrivals coming in as well. So stay tuned, and we will talk to you guys next week. Bye!